Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to the EJ Academy. In this video we are going to learn the unit number 11 of 4000 essential English words. در unit در ای ویدیو البته درس 11 همه 4000 essential English words را میخوانیم. So without wasting the time, let's learn them. Word number 1 of today is admission. 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 Admission ثبت نام یا پذیرش. The admission ticket to the movie was $5. The admission ticket همون تیکت ثبت نام یا تیکت پذیرش to the movie به سینما was $5. $5 بود. The admission ticket to the movie was $5. Number 2. Astronomy. 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 Astronomy ستاره شناسی. Harold loved looking at the stars, so he decided to study astronomy. Harold دوست داشت looking at the stars که به طرف ستاره ها ببینه. So he decided پس او تصمیم گرفت to study astronomy که مطالعه کنه یا بخونه ستاره شناسی را. Harold loved looking at the stars, so he decided to study astronomy. Number 3. Blame. Blame. Blame مقصر کردن، مقصر دانستن. My mom blamed me for something I didn't do. My mom blamed me مادرم مرا مقصر کرد for something I didn't do برای چیزی که من انجام نداده بودم. My mom blamed me for something I didn't do. Number 4. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry كيمياء. In chemistry class, the professor taught us about chemical reactions. In chemistry class, در صنف کیمیا, the professor taught پروفسور ما یا استاد ما درس داد بر ما taught us about chemical reactions در مورد تعامل یا عکس العمل‌های کیمیا مواد کیمیایی البته. In chemistry class, the professor taught us about chemical reactions. Number 5. Despite. Despite. Despite با وجوده. Despite با وجوده. We still played the game despite the cold weather. We still played the game. ما هنوزم انجام دادیم بازی را یا بازی کردیم اما گیم despite the cold weather با وجود هوای سرد. We still played the game despite the cold weather. Number 6. Dinosaur. 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 I like to see dinosaur bones at the museum. I like to see من خوش دارم که ببینم dinosaur bones استخوان‌های دایناسور را at the museum در میوزیم. I like to see dinosaur bones at the museum. Number 7. Exhibit. 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 Exhibit نمایش دادن. My painting will be exhibited at the fair. My painting نقاشی های ما will be exhibited نمایش داده خواهد شد at the fair در نمایشگاه. My painting will be exhibited at the fair. Number 8. Fame. Fame. Fame شهرت. He had fame and fortune, but he was not happy. He had fame و شهرت داشت and fortune و نصیب و قسمت هم داشت. یعنی او هم شهرت داشت هم قسمت و نصیب هم بخت. But he was not happy. اما خوش نبود. He had fame and fortune, but he was not happy. Number 9. Forecast. Forecast. Forecast پیش بینی. The forecast says that it will rain all week. The forecast says پیش بینی میگوید یعنی پیش بینی آب و هوا پیش بینی میگوید that it will rain که این باران خواهد شد all week تمام هفته. The forecast says that it will rain all week. Number 10. genius 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 نابغه. Since she was a genius, she easily passed all of her school exams. Since she was a genius و به خاطر که او یک جینیس بود، یک نابغه بود. since اینجا معنا میده به خاطر که. Since she was a genius به خاطر که او یک نابغه بود she easily passed all of her school exams. با آسانی کامیاب کرد، یعنی با آسانی کامیاب شد در تمام امتحانهای مکتبش. Since she was a genius, she easily passed all of her school exams. Number 11. Gentle, 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 مهربان. He is very gentle with the baby. He is very gentle و بسیار مهربان است with the baby با متفلک. He is very gentle with the baby. Number 12. Geography, 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 جغرافیا. I had to draw a map for geography class. I had to draw a map. ما باید رسم میکردم یک نقشه for geography class به خاطر صنف جغرافیا. Number 13. Interfere, 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 مداخلت کردن. My little sister always interfere when I'm trying to study. My little sister خواهر کوچکم always interfere همیشه مداخلت میکنه when I'm trying to study وقتی من کوشش میکنم که مطالعه کنم یا درس بخونم. My little sister always interfere. My little sister always interferes. همونجا یک اس هم باید می بود interferes. My little sister always interferes. خواهر کوچکم همیشه مداخلت میکنه. So there should be an S. My little sister always interferes when I'm trying to study. Number 14. Lightly, 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 با آرامی، ملایم. Draw lightly so you don't tear your paper. Draw lightly. با آرامی رسامی کن. So you don't tear پس تو نمی کنی پاره your paper ورق خوده. یعنی با آرامی نقاشی کو یا رسامی کو که ورقت پاره نشه. Draw lightly so you don't tear your paper. Number 15. Principal, 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 سرمعلم. My school's principal can be very strict with the rules. My school's principal سرمعلم مکتب من can be very strict میتونه که بسیار سختگیر باشه with the rules با قوانین یعنی قوانین بسیار به سختگیری apply میکنه. My school's principal can be very strict with the rules. Number 16. Row, row, row means قطار یا صف. James put all of his toy soldiers into neat row. James put all of his toy soldiers. جیمز میگذارد تمام اسکرهای بازیچه‌های اسکرهای خدا into neat row در یک صف پاک یا منظم. James put all of his toy soldiers into a neat row. Number 17. Shelf, 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 تاقچه. I keep my clothes on a shelf in my closet. I keep my clothes میگذارم لباسهای خدا on a shelf در یک تاقچه in my closet در الماری خود. I keep my clothes on a shelf in my closet. Number 18. Spite, 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 بغض یا کینه، دشمنی. He snuck into his sister's room and stole her bag out of spite. He snuck into his sister's room. او با آرامی یا با پت یا با خاموشی داخل شد به اتاق خواهرش and stole her bag و دزدی کرد بیگشه out of spite از بغض یا کینه‌ای که داشت، از خاطر بغض یا کینه‌ای که داشت. he snuck into his sister's room and stole her bag out of spite. Number 19. Super. Super Ali. My dad said I did a super job cleaning the house. My dad said پدرم گفت I did a super job که من یک وظیفه عالی انجام دادم. Cleaning the house با پاک کردن خانه، یعنی پاک کردن خانه رو بسیار خوب پاک کردم. My dad said I did a super job cleaning the house. Number 20. Wet. 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 تر. Since my dog was wet, به خاطر که سگم تر بود, he tried to shake all the water off his body. او کوشش کرد که شور بده خدا، تکان بده خدا. all the water، تمام همو آب تکان بده off his body، دور از بدن خود، یعنی بتکان آب از بدن خود. Since my dog was wet, he tried to shake all the water off his body. Okay, everyone, here comes the interesting part. In this part, we are going to listen to a story where all the words that we have just learned are used. The words in red color are all the words that we have just read with examples. So let's listen the story, and of course, you have to translate it with yourselves. That's your own homework. The title is Dinosaur Drawings. رسامی‌های دایناسور. Let's listen to the story.
Dinosaur Drawings. It was the worst morning ever. When Carl woke up, he realized that he hadn't done his astronomy and chemistry homework. Also, the forecast called for rain, and that would mean no baseball practice. Suddenly, his mother interfered. "Take out the garbage right now!" When Carl returned from taking the garbage outside, he was all wet. "What a terrible day," he said. He walked to class. He put his umbrella on the shelf and sat in the third row. But the teacher asked why Carl's umbrella was on the floor. He told her not to blame him because it had fallen down. But she sent him to the principal anyway out of spite. Next, he took a geography test. Despite studying, Carl didn't know the answers. He started drawing patterns lightly on his paper. Carl drew a huge dinosaur. What if it were real? He saw it in his mind. Carl's friends said he was a genius for creating a dinosaur. Soon, Carl's fame spread through school. He taught his dinosaur to be very gentle and exhibited it to the public. But admission would only be given to those who paid him a fee. His idea was super. "It's time to turn in your tests," the teacher said. Carl looked at his paper. As he was dreaming in class, he hadn't finished the test.
Okay, everyone, translate the passage, the story with yourselves. And if you got any question, you can ask in the comments down below, or you have a question related to related to English, so you can ask me in the comments below. I or my team will try our best to answer them. So have a good time for now. See you inshallah in the video number 12 of this book. Have a good time. Goodbye.